Hello everyone, welcome to this live channeling. I'm going to start now. I'm going to do it, if I can, in French, in English and in French. Bonjour à tous, bienvenue à ce channeling en direct. Je vais, si je peux, le faire en français et en anglais. So I hope you all find that you have a nice week, that this new moon today, that you feel the effects of it. I can tell you I already feel it. It's a huge, intense new moon, a new moon for new beginnings. Okay, let's channel. As I already received questions, but first I'm going to see if there are questions in live, and then I will answer to the question I received by messages. Donc, je vais d'abord voir s'il y a des questions. J'attends qu'il y ait des questions en direct. Et s'il n'y en a pas, je répondrai ensuite aux questions posées par message que j'ai déjà reçues. Donc, j'attends vos questions. I wait for your question. Meanwhile, I'm gonna connect. Let's see who wants to talk now so channeling for the ones who don't know, I connect to other realms, other levels of consciousness, and they go through me to talk and to communicate with you. Donc pour ceux qui ne connaissent pas le channeling, je vais expliquer ce que c'est. Donc je me connecte à d'autres niveaux de conscience et ces niveaux de conscience communiquent à travers moi pour vous. They communicate via energy and words. Ils communiquent avec les énergies et les mots. Okay, so if you have any question, ask. Si vous avez des questions, vous pouvez poser. I'm going to see who wants, at another level, who wants to talk with you, of you tonight. Je vais voir à un autre niveau qui veut communiquer avec nous tous ce soir. Et quel est leur message? And what is their message? There's a huge shift happening right now on Earth. You probably can feel it. A lot of clarity, and this clarity brings, of course, all the negativity, all the darkness outside. Il y a en ce moment un grand... Oh, je me souviens plus. Well, I think you have to speak English. Je pense que vous devez parler anglais. J'essaie de traduire, mais non. Alors, il y a autre chose qui vient en français. Donc, il y a un grand moment de clarté en ce moment. Voilà, un grand tournant, une étape au niveau planétaire et humanitaire. Au moment de la clarté, il y a un travail de clarté énorme. Et du coup, cela fait ressortir toute la négativité et toutes nos ombres. So the one who are talking to me, the ones it's a collective, they say from Acturian, I don't know. Ceux qui me parlent disent qu'ils sont un collectif d'Acturions. Je sais pas ce que c'est, je vérifierai après. En tout cas, c'est plein de lumière. Anyway, it's full of light. So if you have questions, si vous avez des questions, n'hésitez pas, hein, comme chaque semaine. Allez, on continue. All that is heavy, all that is unnecessary is taken away from you. Don't be afraid of these changes. Don't be afraid of this darkness that you see in yourself and in others, outside. For only light is true. Only light is real. Je vais pas traduire. Désolée. Stay tuned, stay connected to your own self. Stay centered. As we always say to you, remain in your own essence. Remember who you are. Remember this love. Remember this vibration that you are. You have to remember and go back to your true essence. We can help you. Just pray, ask for help, and you will receive it in ways you cannot imagine. And now it's Jesus who's here and communicating with us. It's huge clarity. You don't mess with him. You don't negotiate. The time has come. Huge change are coming. Don't be afraid. Remember my words. Remember you're a child of God. Remember you're not alone. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask at another level. Don't rely on yourself, it's too late. There's no more yourself anymore on whom you can rely on. The time has come. Either you want it or you don't want it. You have no choice just to go through this. Work on yourself. Have discipline. Listen to my words. Read my words. Feed yourself with my light and my words. Feel the energy right now. Je vais essayer de le faire en français. Donc maintenant nous avons Jésus qui est connecté et qui parle à travers moi. On va voir si le message ressort en français ou si c'est autre chose qui se présente maintenant. Soyez prêts. Le monde change maintenant. La clarté est nécessaire. Cette clarté, vous ne pouvez la trouver qu'en vous. Rien à l'extérieur de vous ne pourra vous aider. Vous êtes prêts, vous le savez. Ressentez cet amour, ressentez cette plénitude. Ressentez la vasteté de votre essence. Le travail a été fait par moi, à l'époque, alors. Les plantes, les graines sont semées. Elles peuvent à présent éclore. Et elles vont éclore à travers vous. Dans ces temps tumultueux, dans ces temps de renaissance, inspirez-vous de vous. Inspirez-vous de votre essence, de l'intérieur de vous. Nourrissez-vous de mes mots. Nourrissez-vous de mon enseignement et d'enseignements d'autres maîtres spirituels, Bouddha et tant d'autres. Ama. Nous sommes tous unis et liés par la même énergie, qui est l'énergie christique. L'énergie christique est qui vous êtes et votre essence. Accrochez-vous, ne désespérez pas, gardez espoir. Tel est mon message ce soir. And I'm going to translate this one, I remember. It's just saying, Jesus saying, don't be desperate, just have hope. This is my message for you tonight. Have hope. Hope is like a fountain. Hope is like the river that never stops flowing. Je regarde l'heure parce que il me reste 18 minutes, si je compte bien, pour répondre aux questions que j'ai reçues par message. I'm checking the time because I have 18 minutes left and I receive questions by messenger and emails. So if you don't have if you have question live now, you can ask. If not, I'm going to read what I received and answer. I know. A friend is telling me he's cooking potato tonight. That's not the message. Okay. So the question, it's from Roxy. Hey, Roxy, you will watch this video after. What do I have to do with the rest of my life? Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have a project that talks to me a lot, but is it the good choice? So let's see if it's a good question in a way that it has to be direct. So in French, he asked it in French. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire avec le reste de ma vie? Je n'ai aucune orientation. C'est de Roxy. Je mise sur mon projet qui me parle beaucoup, mais est-ce le bon choix? So let's see in English. What do I have to do with the rest of my life? I don't know where I'm going. You don't know where you're going because only God knows. It's easy to say, isn't it? But this is the truth. Why do you want to know where you want to go? How dare you? Why don't you just let it go? Let it be. Why don't you let grace go through you? So I'm asking more specific because the answer is nice in a way, but I try to answer, I ask to be more specific. So it's Jesus who is answering, by the way. Thank you. And the question, there is no rest of your life. Your mind still wants security. You have to, in this new age, in this renewal of everything, you have to drop security. Do you think I knew what I was doing then? If you want something amazing in your life, you have to drop knowing what you want to do with your life, what is going to happen in your life. So grace can work through you. If grace works through you, it's going to be beyond your expectation, beyond what your mind can think of. So regarding the project, is it the good choice? Look now and feel my energy, and you will have the answer. You don't have to have the answer for me, because you know the answer. But you're surrounded by fears. You want to do something. So you're hurrying up. You're fast forwarding. Remain now. Whatever project arises, whatever project you start now, if you start it from this state of being that I feel in this question, it won't work. Because there's still a precipitation. You're still hurrying to escape something. So now it's channeling and clairvoyance. That's why I open my eyes. It's both together. Okay. As I often said to you, all of you, it has to start from within. Roxy, it has to start from within. If you try to avoid the discomfort you have right now, it won't be a good start. You won't have a good foundation basis. So the answer is, you said the answer in the first part of your question. What should I do with the rest of my life? I don't know where I'm going. What about this project? Go back first to the state of being. I don't know where I'm going. Why don't you drop it? Why don't you just accept that you don't know and that you will never know? Why don't you accept insecurity? Why don't you just open to the flow of life, grace? We're not criticizing you. I am not criticizing you. I'm showing you where you have to look. Stop looking outside. Look inside. Drop, drop, drop. Drop everything, my dear. Work on your clarity. Work on your self-love. Work on your inner clarity. And when the good project will be here, you won't have any doubt. You won't have any question. Amen. Second question. Let's see. Where is it? Have to find it. It's from Mohammed. Let's see. I don't know where I can find it on my phone. I know on the computer. Let's see. So Roxy, you had your answer. They don't mess anymore, isn't it? I hope the connection is good. Is it good? So, Mohammed, let's see your question. Takes time. Oh no, it doesn't work. I think I remember it, but it was very specific, so I prefer to read it again. And I don't know how I can do if it doesn't work. Okay, let's try again. Sorry, I received it just before starting the channeling, so I couldn't prepare to put it somewhere that was easy for me to find. So I thought I could find it here, but I don't. Okay, let's try this one. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, let's try. Mohammed, if you're here in live, you could ask it directly by chat. Doesn't work. Okay, let's try this way. I hope I'm still online with you. I'm going to go on my other page. I see messages here. Let's see. Okay, you wrote a few seconds ago again. Let's see. Doesn't work. Come on. Yes. Okay. How can we easily return to our inner being, and also how much should we sleep? Funny question. Two different levels. I think personally the inner being is when we sleep. So how can we easily return to our inner being, and also how much should we sleep? Let's see. How can we easily return to our inner being? There is no inner being. There just is. But I understand what you say, what you mean by inner being. How can we return easily to our true essence? In a way, there's no easy way to go back to our inner essence, because we are overwhelmed by many thoughts and many activities in everyday life. Remain silent. Remain still. At least a few minutes per day. Start like that. In this stillness, in this silence, you will feel my presence, which is your presence. We are one. So the easy way to go back to your inner being, to your inner essence, is by being still. Staying still in your presence. And I would add, go back to your body, go back to your sensation, because it's true we are overwhelmed by thoughts all the time. Personally, I close my eyes and I feel my body. We can do it now. Let's do it now. We have a few minutes left. And I still have the second part of the question to answer via channeling. So sit comfortably. Sorry. Keep your back straight and inhale deeply. And feel this energy now that is going through the streaming. Feel your body, feel your feet on the floor. Feel all the parts of your body that are touching something. And relax. Follow the rhythm of your breath. And be one with this movement. Observe the sensations in your body. Let the thoughts go, but remain in your presence, that is in your body. The easiest way to go back to yourself in this incarnation, in this dimension, is through your body. Your body is your tool. If you feel your body, if you go back to all the sensations, then you will be back to your own presence. To avoid to be overwhelmed by thoughts, breathing, prana, is your way to go back to center every time. Do it every day. If you can, several times a day. And the energy is flowing now. The second part of the question, how long should I sleep? What was it? How much should we sleep? Let's see. Why do you need rules? When you're going to go back to your inner presence, the more you're going to go back to yourself, the more you're going to have your own answers. Let's see if there's an answer for you. But they say, it's the collective of Acturian and Jesus. They all here and talking. And they just say so that you have to go back to your inner presence to know how much sleep you need. But I think there's an answer for you and for everyone. Let's see. Add it to this. You need to sleep. You are agitated. Sleep can balance your agitation. Don't put rules if you can. Just sleep as long as you can. You need to find balance. So this is for you, Muhammad. And for every one of us, let's see if there's a rule, how much, because I sleep a lot, if there's a rule of how much we need to sleep, how long. Nothing is permanent. You might need to not sleep a lot right now, but then sleep will come back more. Like love, like everything that is, there is no rules. That is how grace can go through you and work through you. Your mind wants rules, time lapse in our level, in our world that is now yours because we are meeting each other. There is no rules. Don't try to put rules. Don't try to count. Just do as you can with your possibility, of course, regarding your responsibilities. But know that everything is perfect and that if you have to work early and to sleep less, this is good for you because everything is perfect, because you're taken care of by us, by life, by God, by everything. So stop putting rules. Je vais finir en français. Arrêtez de mettre des règles. Puisque la question de Mohammed, c'était combien de temps devons-nous dormir? La deuxième partie de sa question. Donc ils ont répondu pour lui. Il a eu sa réponse en anglais, il me l'a posée en anglais. Et pour nous, j'ai demandé, et ils nous disent, il n'y a pas de loi. C'est le mental qui veut poser des lois, c'est le mental qui veut décider. Le temps a été inventé par le mental, mais à ce niveau-là de conscience, qui est maintenant notre niveau, nous sommes en train de rattraper, de nous aligner à ce niveau de conscience, de vibration. Il n'y a pas de règles. Tout est naturel et tout est parfait. Si on doit se lever tôt et se coucher tard par rapport aux contraintes, c'est par rapport au travail, c'est parfait pour nous à cet instant présent. Mais rien n'est permanent. Ça ne veut pas dire que toute notre vie, on va dormir que 6 heures ou 8 heures, ou l'inverse. Donc, laissez-vous aller. C'est le message, comme pour Roxy, laissons tomber et nous tous, je pense que c'est vraiment le message de ce soir, j'ai presque fini, c'est laissons-nous aller. Vraiment. Et encore plus en cette nouvelle lune ce soir, il nous est demandé de nous ouvrir et de nous laisser traverser par la grâce. C'est le plus grand message qui est là ce soir. Vous savez qui vous êtes. Cessez de faire semblant d'avoir oublié. Oubliez tout. Oubliez tout ce qui est extérieur, votre histoire, vos contraintes, vos projets. Et juste soyez. Revenez à l'essence Qui suis-je? Et là, vous saurez. Remember who you are. You don't have to remember. Just see, now, feel. There is no I. There is no you. There's just is. It's very subtle. It's very delicate. Feel this love. Feel your presence. Our message tonight on this new moon is drop. Stop pretending you don't remember and just expand. Expand. Feel this love. Feel how much you're loved by the universe and feel how much you are love. Ça y est. Merci à tous. Sachez que vous n'êtes pas seuls. Sachez que nous traversons tous ces grandes périodes de changement et que tous les êtres de lumière sont avec nous en permanence et d'autant plus présents. Demandez, vous recevrez. Vraiment. Et je trouve que le message de ce soir est vraiment magnifique. Thank you for your presence, everyone. It's beautiful, so much light. Know that you're not alone. Know that we're all together. We're all going through these challenging yet beautiful, amazing times. I wish you the best on this new moon. Please set your intention. Dans cette nouvelle lune, s'il vous plaît, comment on dit en français? Posez vos intentions. It's eclipse, I think, and c'est une éclipse et la nouvelle lune. Comment on dit? Set your intention. Marquez, posez vos intentions, définissez vos intentions pour cette nouvelle lune. On se revoit la semaine prochaine si Dieu veut. We see you next week if God wants. I wish you all the best. Enjoy, je vous souhaite le meilleur. Au revoir à tous, profitez. Bye.